What's up everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be playing some freaking NBA 2K25. This is my character, Unlike that. My character's broken multiple records. I play for the Timberwolves. Oh.
They are a hot team right
Give me 3.
7 consecutive wins. And
how did I miss that?
Well,
Where's
this
Kevin
is a
Durant?
basketball team that's really
Come
humming
here.
right now, and
That's
what
not
you
Kevin.
love is they're working together as a unit, which
He
makes
can't
it
shoot.
fun to
Yeah, he
watch.
can.
What I'm
No, he can't.
curious about
Take that.
here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays
Give me
out.
3.
On the court for the Suns, deadly
6
backcourt
points.
pair of Booker and Beal. Durant is out there with Dunn, and it's Richards
Booker.
in at center. So
Not
Shams,
shoot,
when the
bro.
league brought in that 65-game played rule, it sure seemed to motivate players to suit up.
Those awards aren't just about prestige, Kevin. They're about cold, hard cash. And every summer, we're going to see records set for the biggest
Give me 3.
contract in NBA history. Every summer that goes by,
I'm like that, guys.
certainly has an effect on players wanting to play and players being in the lineup. Now with the 65 games played rule, there is an incentive for all NBA teams and different accolades.
Yes, well said. That's tipped.
Oh.
McDaniels against Dunn.
That's in.
Minnesota
What?
with the rebound. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing
That's nice.
another
That's
blowout in the
Devin Booker.
making here tonight.
All right, Shams, I know you can't reveal all your secrets, but how do you develop relationships with your sources, the players, the agents, the GMs, the scouts all over the NBA?
It comes year after year. This has been something I've been doing for the better course of the last 15 years. So for me, it's about relationships, it's about daily communication and making sure that I keep the trust, I keep the faith, and I keep a level of respect with everyone that I come across.
KD.
Relationships are the name of the game, especially in the NBA.
Well, that's what I've heard about you. They trust you. So if they're going to confide, they know they can trust you. I would think that would be maybe the core of how you operate.
Trust and faith, and that develops early. Not
How I
taking
missed
shortcuts.
that.
I'm very much for the long game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Edwards is figuring things out. He said there's levels. My first few years, I looked for my shot and nothing else. I've learned that I can't win without my teammates and that I have to throw them the ball too. It's a team game. I know that now. Kevin, I know it too, so I'm throwing it back to you.
And you're the best teammate we could have. Thank you, David. Outside Durant. Here's Booker. Rebound, Minnesota. This game against Phoenix here, it's the first look at the Suns.
Yeah, some history here, though, of course. They won
It's
that
Kevin
first round
Durant.
series in last year's playoffs.
I'm
and
never gonna
ended
do
up
that
sending them
anymore.
packing.
And so Chris Finch calls for the
Might.
timeout. He's made the decision. He
Might have to come up with the game
with
here.
this guy. Big group
Might have to come up
substitution
with
now for Minnesota. Mars is checked in. Clark comes in for The Suns making a change here. Dunn's checked in.
Devin Booker.
You
bro.
communicate so much with NBA GMs. You talk with owners. You talk with personnel people. You know, knowing what they do. What is
You
an
missed.
overlooked part
What'd I say?
of how they operate their day-to-day jobs with these NBA teams?
A few things for me, Kevin. It is the relationships
Me
with
too.
agents, with other teams. Are they trusted? Do
Oh
they
my
have
God.
the trust of others? That is of importance, certainly. And how well connected are they within the organization? How are they building their own front offices in their own buildings? But their thirst for information, their ability to use information to strategize, that is something that occurs every single day. Because if you know something is happening with a specific team, that could shape how you want to strategize your team moving forward.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Deadly
Mike
backcourt
Booty Hole.
pair of Booker and Beal. Plumlee out there with O'Neal. And it's Dunn in at the 3 spot.
Well,
don't
the
care.
creativity of Bradley Beal, incredible.
But if you guys want to see more 2K content
AT&T 5G Slam
or
Kick.
any freaking game that y'all want to see, just
MP,
freaking
no
comment
good.
in my thing
Deschamps,
and
no one is keyed on
I'll
the
do
league
it.
like you. Is there an under-the-radar trend that you're seeing
Trade
around
me.
the NBA, or the next thing that you're
Please.
anticipating may happen with the way
Like, he'd
the
love to
league
be
will
traded
sway
somewhere
one way or
else.
the other?
Talking to executives around the league, it's clear that length has been very important, but having players that do multiple things and are
Give me three.
versatile, that is of the utmost
thought I was
importance
that
right
guy.
now. We saw what happened with the Celtics winning a championship this year. I think that certainly
How's
is
that
going to
a
have
foul
an
on
impact
me, bro?
how teams are going to build moving forward. Like the Celtics, you want to have players, 3 to 5 players that are playing heavy minutes for you, that are doing everything out there on the floor, not just one particular move.
Some changes for Minnesota. Julius Randle's checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's McDaniels in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And a change for the Suns. Durant's checked in.
they
Dunn
can't shoot
kicks
if
to
they
Beal.
wanted to.
Here's Booker. And rebounded by
Yeah.
McDaniels.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact, doesn't bother him.
Booker finds Durant. Plumlee with it.
Kevin Durant.
Pass to Booker. Fades and shoots. Book it. Devin for 3.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Shams, I am so sorry our time has run out. It has been great having you here with us. We appreciate your time so much, and I hope we do it again soon.
Thanks, Kevin. Anytime. You know, when I'm not on my phone, I'm here to talk to you and talk hoops with you anytime of the day.
Oh, I love it. Thank you so much again. ADB, wasn't that terrific talking to Shams? He is as plugged into everything around the NBA as anyone you could hope to meet.
A guy who's really in the know, and as somebody who prides themselves on doing research, boy, you have got to respect the legwork and the dedication he brings to the table.
Durant kicks to Plumlee. Good ball movement here by the Suns.
He missed.
They get the rebound.
He bricked.
A nice
Not
shot
that
by
one.
Booker. Booker's
Gotta
got
get a square.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
Give me 3.
MP right
LeBron James.
outside.
Nope.
They get it back.
Never mind. Yeah, but I still got that assist though, right? No, Rudy Gilbert.
Always know this has been a strength of
Got the
Rudy
rebound.
Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
34
You know,
seconds
it's all
left
good
in the
though.
second quarter.
I'm sorry, don't
Here's
leave
Booker.
me. Get that junk out.
Phoenix.
Never mind.
This
My
guy
bad.
is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He
Why
has
am I character
flat
leaning
out
back like that, bro?
dominated the offensive end.
Oosh, oosh, oosh.
Pass to McDaniels.
Take it,
Back
take
to
it back.
MP.
Oosh, oosh, oosh. Step back. Give me 3.
Takes a 3.
Now shake it real good. I missed.
Phoenix grabs the miss.
Never mind.
They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Dunn kicks to Beal. Latrey.
You can't shoot nothing.
That
Your
shot, no
buns.
good. Got it up.
That's.
No good that
Oh!
time. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Master numeral. My left stroke just went viral. Right stroke, little baby in a spiral.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Phoenix Suns.
It's like 19 points.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Shaq. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
And now an
Hardest
opportunity
thing
to
about
check out
playing
the
in the
old
NBA.
social media feed. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
I just bang my elbow against my desk. Psych, it didn't hurt. I'm like,
find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to
anyway.
be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise.
Thank you for the
that
ball.
First half went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he
Why can't I just make a shot?
It makes everything easier for his team.
Edwards on the wing.
He doesn't have a team. That kid's buns.
Handle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's MP in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. There's some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's
Give me
one of the
three.
more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around.
Oh,
Always being
my.
physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough
How
team.
is that a foul?
Super tough. And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own."
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. And Doris, one guy who rarely has an off night, Devin Booker.
He has been the model of consistent excellence, Kevin. This guy's so efficient, so productive, all about winning. I am not sure Devin Booker gets the credit he deserves for the level he's at every night.
And Booker kicks to Durant. From outside, off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And here's MP for three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
KD passes to Richards. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Unloads from 13. And it's MP with the rebound. Minnesota's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 11 points in the quarter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Booker fires from way outside. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Here's MP.
Thing that goes in the vacuum. Have you seen it?
This?
Yeah. Thanks. They're so awesome.
I know, I'm amazing. Now you don't gotta tell me
Phoenix with the
again.
rebound. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Garza's checked in. Joe Ingles comes in for Randall. Clark,
Give me 40 points right here. Appreciate it. 40 points.
Alexander Walker in for Edwards. And the Suns making a change here as well. O'Neal's checked in for
Might have to be, yes, might have to be my only game I'm playing, chat.
And for the Suns, they're shooting 38% from the field. A pretty weak showing for them. Great,
I'm gonna
this is some
take it.
kind
I
of
don't
note.
know.
Last
I
year,
won't make it. Yeah.
Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Outside, Beal. Past O'Neal, back to Beal. Nice ball movement by
screening.
Phoenix. Booker with no one around. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 4 assists in the game. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. And another three for Minnesota.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Outside, O'Neal. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. And again, MP. MP's got 45 points.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
For three.
He can't shoot. What I'll say.
Pass to Durant.
Maybe he can't shoot.
Now, here is O'Neal.
He can shoot.
For Booker.
What else? Nope. He still can't shoot.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Clark kicks to MP. Good. Another from three.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And here is Beal. Will it go? And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. MP getting it done for Minnesota. 18 points from three-point range for him in that quarter. That is some serious shooting. We'll return shortly. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Minnesota making a switch here. MP's checked in, so at Durant sitting on the bench. This is Mike Budenholzer's lineup.
Mike Booty Hole keeps him distracting me, bro.
Then there's Plumlee.
Get Mike Booty Hole out of
then
here.
It's Tyus Jones. And it's Booker in at the 2 spot. And here's
Mike
MP
Booty Hole.
for three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Outside, Jones. Here's Plumlee. And it's
Of course the white dude can dunk.
Plumlee.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Canal Joseph.
And here's MP for three. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up.
That's how Canal Joseph be shooting chip.
Here's Plumlee.
The white dude just can't do nothing.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. No good.
Okay, no, you just ruined all my assists. I'm punching you.
Overcome an off game from him.
Snack.
Here's Booker. Here's Dunn. Nice work on the board.
Dunn
Paying off with the basket. Dunn's
We
got
have
4 this quarter.
What energy on the offensive board.
Only
The
4.
defense can't match the effort.
Just give me
and they
another
pay the
3-pointer,
price.
please.
The Timberwolves.
I'm not tired of not getting
again
3-pointers.
The Suns have gone 4 of 10 here in the final.
Oh yeah, I get the guard, the
Not time
big
to
white
go
Larry
home.
Bird.
That's
Get
good
going.
from Booker on the assist from Dunn. Booker's got 30 points.
We've come to expect this from Devin
Give
Booker.
it
This
to
guy
me.
is
Let
a
me hit a
relentless
3.
force on the offensive end.
And
Thank
here's
you.
MP. And again
That's
for
all
three.
I needed.
He
All I
is
wanted was a 3.
unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands GA by himself for 3rd place in most threes.
Get that junk out of here.
And O'Neal
Never mind.
gets it to go.
I'm not small, buddy. I'm like
Guys
6'7",
get into a
6'7".
nice groove here, starting
Give me 3.
to feel it.
And this is
You're
partly
small.
what the game
No, I'm
has
not.
become, right? A matter
No,
of
he's not.
dueling
He's like
3-point
8'8". Oh my
opportunities.
god. He on X Games mode.
Jones against Clark. Jones the pass to O'Neal. Here's Plumlee. And
Tension.
that one comes up a bit short.
Pass it to me, Alexander
Minnesota's got a
Walker.
disappointing
What kind
2
of
assists
last?
on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Here's MP. And the layup's good off the glass. MP's got 53.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this
I don't like
young man.
announcers. MP is cooking.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what has turned out to be a monster win here for Minnesota.
Don't try to screen me.
You know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't
Give me that.
go right for them. Game planning by the coaches,
Devin,
execution
I'm gonna
by
book
the
you.
players, everything
Good
was just on target.
boy. Good boy. Good
And they'll take the win
boy.
tonight,
Good
setting the
boy.
tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around
It's
game
just
for
a game to
MP.
you.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy
Yeah,
has been
oh
aggressive
my.
and effective.
Don't put that in the
He
same
is
cam.
so efficient,
Good
so
boy.
productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Give me the ball.
MP deciding where to go with it. From past the arc, yet another bucket.
I'm him. Goat moment achieved. Goat moment achieved.
Now, 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the 3rd most 60-point games in a single campaign. Jones up top, covered by Conley.
Yeah, I'm just like that, guys.
6 on the shot clock. Done with a screen on Conley.
Give him 3.
Jones, no luck. Minnesota
Give me
with
the ball.
They're
Shut
on a
chat.
14-5 run here.
I'm just gonna hit a buzzer beater.
MP outside. Fires the 3. Connects again. for
Buzzer
distance.
beater.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for 2nd in most threes in a game. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. And the outcome of this
I'm
one
literally better
was
than Steph
never in
Curry. I
doubt.
don't care. I'm better than
Boy,
Steph.
they really put in a supreme effort.
Better than Steph Curry. They don't beat it like I do. I'll beat that ball.
That's how we stand on business.
Yeah, oh my mama, Big G.
Another win. Good work.
How do I change my freaking character? Hold on, I'm good at this. See what New Balances ordered. More New Balances. Is that Gwen Snyder? I don't think so. Guys, I'm gonna end the video there. Hope you have a nice day. See you later. Bye. Bye.